I'm Steven.
And I'm Chris. And today we're going to make an mp5. Let's do this real quick.
Now I just want to make this out of pretty much 1 to 2 2x4s, and I'm going to make this a little bit shorter than what it would actually be, just because my kids are going to be using this and it doesn't need to be that big. Now if I compare this to a previous build, I want the width of it to be about 1 inch or so. If you think about the gun more as a silhouette and just adding a few points of detail, the build's going to go a lot easier. And that's my goal here, is to make this real quick. So we need to take this 2x4 and shave it down to about 1 inch thick. Go ahead and set the height of your table saw blade. Now I did make a custom jig or holder or whatever you want to call it to make this process a little bit easier for me. I wish there was a better way. I mean, my best suggestion is to raise the blade up just a little bit and make a pass, raise it up a little more, make another pass, a little more, make another pass. It puts a lot of work on the table saw. I hate to have to cut this thing up, but I need to cut this up so I can figure out what pieces are going to go on which 2x4. It's going to be a couple different segments that fit together. Once you have all your cardboard or poster board, whatever you're using cut out, you can go ahead and start placing it on the wood that you're going to be using. Adjust for anything that you want, avoid any imperfections in the wood, and start tracing it and cutting it out. After I trace most of the lines, I want to go ahead and use my jigsaw to cut the rest of it out. Once you have most of the pieces laid out and cut out, it's time to start sanding them and finishing them and really getting them to fit together. You also want to think about where you're going to have the trigger. Alright, the holes drilled in these, I could take this over to the scroll saw and finish it up. At some point you'll get this nice and sanded, for the most part each individual piece sanded, and it'll start coming together and you'll feel like you can start gluing. Well, you can start gluing it, and then once big pieces are glued together you can do a nice final sanding on it and everything will come together pretty good. Now is a real good time to, while this stuff is gluing, to really make some nice detailed work on this thing. I mean, you know, the little selection switch between fire, not fire, fully automatic, all that stuff. I thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you found this video helpful in making your gun, please leave me a comment below. Definitely check out some of my other videos where I make a handgun, an AR-15, and even a hero sword. Thank you so much. These guns, they're a little bit difficult to build. If you can go to the store, like I said, and find wood this thickness, that's the biggest battle, really is. And then it's just cutting everything out, finishing it, and you're gonna be sanding like crazy. Be prepared to sand like crazy.